Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie, and as I have my word here, I'm hoping that you are encouraged by this reading of Psalm 83. I believe that this is prophetic for our time now, and especially with regards to what is happening in Israel. So I want you to be encouraged by this reading of Psalm 83. The Psalms are an incredible read, and it's an easy read. So I encourage you to dig in yourself. But here we go. Psalm 83. A song, a psalm of Asaph. And of course, this is coming from the New Living Translation. Comment below and let me know what translation you read of the word and how it reads differently. So, O God, do not be silent. Do not be deaf. Do not be quiet, O God. Don't you hear the uproar of your enemies? Don't you see that your arrogant enemies are rising up? They devise crafty schemes against your people. They conspire against your precious ones. Come, they say, let us wipe out Israel as a nation. We will destroy the very memory of its existence. Yes, this was their unanimous decision. They signed a treaty as allies against you. These Edomites and Ishmaelites, Moabites and Hagrites, Gebalites, Ammonites and Amalekites, and people from Philistia and Tyre. Assyria has joined them too and is allied with the descendants of Lot. Do to them as you did to the Midianites, and as you did to Sisera and Jabin at the Kishon River. They were destroyed at Endor, and their decaying corpses fertilized the soil. Let their mighty nobles die as Oreb and Zeb did. Let all their princes die like Zebah and Zalmunna. For they said, let us seize for our own use these pasture lands of God. O my God, scatter them like tumbleweed, like chaff before the wind. As a fire burns a forest, and as a flame sets mountains ablaze, chase them with your fierce storm. Terrify them with your tempest, utterly disgrace them until they submit to your name, O Lord. Let them be ashamed and terrified forever. Let them die in disgrace. Then they will learn that you alone are called the Lord, that you alone are the Most High, supreme over all the earth. That sounds a bit harsh, but this is people crying out. This is Asaph crying out for God to rise up against the enemies of Israel. And they are listed. And if you read the Philistia and people from Philistia, the Philistines occupied what is now called Gaza and Tyre. Assyria has joined them too and is allied with the descendants of Lot. And it's a huge involved study, but the Edomites, Ishmaelites were the people from Abraham that came from Ishmael, who was, from Hagar, the handmaiden of Sarah. They were impatient waiting for Isaac. And she said, here, because I think it was like 25 years before Isaac came in after the word was given. That's a long wait, especially when you're old. I think we were talking about this the other day in one of my devotions. And Sarah said, okay, here, take Hagar, my handmaiden, my servant, and I'll get a child through her. Hagar was younger, I guess. I don't know. After 25 years, you begin to doubt and wonder, I guess. But the Ishmaelites came from Hagar and Abraham's union. And the Muslim people in the Middle East are descendants of Ishmael, the Ishmaelites. So if you take one of the old Bible maps and you see where these people originated, and you see the countries that are rising up now and coming into agreement with each other in the Middle East, you're going to see it is like reading a map of today. Take encouragement from this, because God does not abandon his people. And as Christians, we are grafted in, the Bible says. We are grafted in with them. We don't overtake them. They were the first people that stood for the Lord when nobody else on earth would. Okay? the Jewish people were the first ones that stood for God. So be encouraged today by this reading of Psalm 83. And just read the Psalms, period. Asaph, any Psalms written by Asaph is extremely prophetic. So take encouragement today. Continue to pray for the peace of Jerusalem and continue to pray for Israel. God bless you guys and have a wonderful day. Bye until next time.